Welcome back to Caldy Do a Kickflip. I'm Caldy. Thanks for dropping in. It has been an eventful 2 weeks. We finally got the board together, got my gear together, and I got on it. So things got going pretty quickly. First time on the board. Oh, I'm scared to death. Oh, that is going to be harder than I thought. This is the first day on the board, first time I even attempted to do anything. It's the first day actually trying to ride the board, first time standing on it. Well, I'm on it, so I don't know, but it's very, very slippery, very loose and icy feeling to me. Woo-hoo. So I found some ways to adjust. We decided to change out the bushings here. They came with medium bushings. We put hard bushings in there. And then I also tightened the nuts on the wheels just a little bit. They still roll and everything pretty well, but they're not quite as free, which probably not the best for the life of the bearing that's in the wheels, but makes my life a lot easier than trying to stand on something with basically zero friction. This is my second day on the job, and womp womp. As you can see, did not take me long to fall. Literally the second day on the board, the second time I took it out there, I fell, twisted my ankle pretty good. Oh. That hurt. Oh boy. For a moment, thought that I maybe had broken it because of my history with falling awkwardly and breaking things. It was literally the second time that I tried to ride the board. And if you recall, when I was on a scooter in high school, I believe it was like the second day that I had that scooter that I fell off and broke my arm. And I was convinced there briefly for a moment that I had broken my leg. I was able to get up and walk it off. Didn't feel too bad that day. Next day felt a little bit worse. I just figured it was kind of sore. All right, quick update. Well, as you just saw, I fell off the board and I did injure my ankle. I wasn't even doing anything cool, and it's like barely even in the frame. So it is what it is, but I'm taking a few days off and not done though. I'm gonna come back to it, but it hurts right now. And then 2 days later, I was in so much pain that I could barely walk on it. I was contemplating going to the hospital to get x-rays or scans or whatever they want to do. But I decided to give it through the weekend to see what happens. And then a couple of days later, it had basically gotten better. There's still a little bit of a soreness there, but not too bad. It was getting better quickly. I did take a full week to recover. It's been about a week since I hurt my ankle. In fact, it's been exactly a week. I'm a little scared to get back on the skateboard, to be honest, because I don't really feel like I did anything the first time that caused me to twist my ankle. I really think I just stepped off of the board, rolled it over, and then couldn't walk on it, about 2 days or so. Back to close to normal. I'm gonna go head out in the garage and give it another go. And hopefully I don't hurt myself this time. Getting back on the board after falling may have been harder than getting on the board the first time altogether. I am so nervous about this. Maybe I'll put my blanket out, my security blanket. All right, on it, yay. I was convinced that every time I stepped on the board, I was going to twist my ankle or break my leg or fall and hit my head or whatever. Oops. Okay, I think I can do it without the blanket. I don't know which side's the front. I think it's this one. I'm just gonna start by just scooting. All right, I'm gonna go on an actual roll this time, maybe. But I did it anyways. And as you can see, it was successful. Kept on skating every couple days whenever I had a chance, just maybe 15, 20, 30 minutes at a time. I don't have much space out there, so it's mostly just going back and forth. As I got more comfortable on it, I was able to start turning a little bit. I can only turn to my, I don't know what you would call it, to my toe side, my front side. If I turn heel side, it is I lose my balance really quickly. I'm not very good at going to the right, essentially. But the practice that I got in was good. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. Sometimes after I get done skating, I will also bring the skateboard in and place it on the carpet and watch television. My thought process behind that is if I'm standing on it, I am building muscles, muscle memory at least, that are required to keep your balance on the skateboard. So I don't know if it's actually helping or not, but I've decided that that's what I'm gonna do. So as it turns out, I'm goofy footed, right foot forward. I've been able to turn toe side or front side, but not heel side. And I can't turn around and go the opposite direction yet or get the wheels off the ground or anything. So I guess maybe that's my next step, is to practice just like maybe lifting the front wheels off the ground while I'm rolling and see where that goes. Eventually that's gonna be the key to doing any kind of trick. But if you've got any suggestions as far as what I need to learn next, feel free to drop a comment below. At this point, I need to probably find a bigger space to ride a little bit further and maybe figure out how to turn around and do some other little things to make it where I can go the right direction, the way I wanna go. But I do appreciate you hanging out and checking in with me to see what's going on. Slow going. Hopefully this video is not as long as the last one. I'm going to try to keep them a little bit shorter, but I do like to run my mouth, so they tend to go long. But at any rate, it's been a successful 2 weeks, and we'll check in 2 weeks from now. Well, that might be it for today. I heard a lot. Ow! This has been Colby Do a Kickflip. Thanks for dropping in.